Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational as that fight. Oh, it's sensational. No fighter. And you as my witness, as any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter. Name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did that.
Sure. I watched this fight in 1990s and I became a boxer.
You guys took a picture of the weigh-in of Madam Pinky on the picture. Better half.
Mike Tyson, a true legend in boxing, has experienced everything from epic knockouts to unforgettable fights, but even he's amazed by what Manny Pacquiao has done in the sport. Tyson, known for his brutal strength and fierce style, has often talked about how Pacquiao's quickness, smart moves, and ability to adjust make him one of the all-time greats. To Tyson, Pacquiao isn't just another boxer. He's like a natural force that's hard to describe. Someone who beats the odds, ignores age, and goes beyond what people expect.
Oh, he was masterful. The side movements. Rio can get a punch off.
Right. And you like aggressive action fighters.
Aggressive in action, yes. That was awesome. And throws a lot of punches. He threw a lot of active, masterful boxing, punching like Willie Pepper. It was brilliant. It was really...
Mike Tyson, a true legend in boxing, has experienced everything from epic knockouts to unforgettable fights, but even he's amazed by what Manny Pacquiao has done in the sport. Tyson, known for his brutal strength and fierce style, has often talked about how Pacquiao's quickness, smart moves, and ability to adjust make him one of the all-time greats. To Tyson, Pacquiao isn't just another boxer. He's like a natural force that's hard to describe. Someone who beats the odds, ignores age, and goes beyond what people expect. Manny Pacquiao's style isn't only about punching. It's about making the whole fight unpredictable. He doesn't depend on just one hit. He overwhelms with speed, sharp angles, and non-stop pressure. He can switch between stances while staying aggressive, making him tough for anyone to deal with. What's scary about Pacquiao is how he finds his shots. He doesn't wait. He creates chances. He can close the gap in a flash, throwing fast combos from strange spots that confuse his rivals. It's not only about strength. It's about hitting with perfect timing, as Tyson once said. Pacquiao's movement is smooth, like a fighter who's always ready for the next test. His footwork and quickness never give opponents a break. He keeps shifting, creating angles, and landing punches most can't even see coming. Pacquiao's footwork plays a major role in making his attacks work so well. He slips in and out of range quickly, often landing shots before the other guy can even react. He pairs that movement with sharp head shifts, making him one of the hardest boxers to hit cleanly. While many think strength is the main ingredient to win, Pacquiao shows that timing and skill can be just as deadly. In many ways, his style comes from his own special take on boxing. He doesn't just punch with force, he punches with purpose, lining up every shot with the kind of timing and skill only a few fighters ever master. After being out of the ring for almost 4 years, Manny Pacquiao is back at age 46. His return has caught the eye of the boxing world, but this isn't just some charity match. He's stepping back into the spotlight to face WBC welterweight champ Mario Barrios, a young fighter full of drive, in a match that will test what Pacquiao still has. This comeback isn't about cash, fame, or proving anything to others. It's about showing himself, and everyone else, that he still has the drive and talent to fight at the top.
Be really careful of a headbutt.
Good hard left hand by Pacquiao. That hurt Bradley. His leg lock. Rods it back.
You can see Pacquiao line that jab up and throw a beautiful straight left hand down the pipe. Bradley tried to react to it, but he reacted a little late, and his punch, Pacquiao's punch got to the target.
There's something different about how Pacquiao thinks. He's always fed off big challenges, and this fight is no exception. He's been training like he's still in his prime, with the same fire that helped him win 8 world titles in, different weight classes. For Pacquiao, this match isn't about shutting up critics. It's about proving to himself that his story isn't over. Even after time away and people doubting him, he's ready to get back in the ring and show that greatness doesn't fade with age. He might be 46, but in Pacquiao's mind, he still has time on his side because he refuses to give up.
After just one fight in the last 6 years at age 46, but to come back directly into a title fight against a young, in his prime, active champion, Mario Barrios. It's interesting theater.
Pacquiao's hard work has always separated him from others, even now at 46, as he prepares for his return. His training is just as intense and focused as when he first hit the big stage. Most boxers his age have retired or take it easier, but not Pacquiao. He's completely dedicated to staying in top shape. His team says his workouts are brutal, and he pushes himself harder than anyone else ever could. He doesn't coast on past wins. He's training harder than ever. Pacquiao's routine isn't just about staying fit. It's about mastering his skills. He spends hours improving his footwork, shadow boxing, hitting mitts with accuracy, and sparring with young fighters to stay sharp. Even now, he's up before sunrise, running miles and training like he's still chasing greatness. His workouts go beyond regular boxing drills. Pacquiao mixes in strength and conditioning routines that even younger fighters would struggle to do. From explosive jump squats to fast-paced foot drills, he's always testing his limits to get stronger, quicker, and more agile. His aim isn't just to maintain, he wants to improve. That mindset has helped him stay at the top even with age. Unlike many boxers who slow down over time, Pacquiao has learned how to adapt. He may not be the same fighter he was a decade ago, but in some ways...
Students, cause...
At 46, Manny Pacquiao isn't just fighting to protect his legacy, he's fighting to redefine what it means to be a real champion. His training and dedication show that for him, age is just a number. His passion and love for the sport are still strong, and that's what drives him to keep going. Even after all these years, he proves that greatness isn't only about talent, it's built on daily hard work and sacrifice. That mindset has fueled his whole journey, and it's what carries him into this next chapter. Pacquiao's legacy is unmatched. But what truly sets Pacquiao apart is how he keeps growing. Most fighters slow down or lose their edge as time goes on, but Pacquiao seems to keep learning and adjusting. He's never been stuck in one style. He changes his game depending on who he's up against. That's what makes him so dangerous, even now. In his comeback fight, he's not relying on old tricks. He's learning, practicing, and training like someone chasing their first big win. That hunger is rare. For Pacquiao, every fight is a chance to improve, not just survive.
Year is 2002. Manny Pacquiao, after rising through the ranks of Philippine boxing and making a big splash in an even bigger America, wants to go from a two-weight...
The fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao!
As Pacquiao gets ready to fight Mario Barrios, people are wondering if his experience can outdo youth and power. Barrios is younger and naturally bigger, with strong punches and quick feet. But what he doesn't have is Pacquiao's deep understanding of the ring. Pacquiao has seen almost everything a fighter can face. He knows how to stay calm when things get tough and how to change his game plan mid-fight. Barrios might have youth on his side, but Pacquiao has experience, and that counts. for a lot in boxing. His ability to stay focused and smart could be the deciding factor.
Manny Pacquiao greets Mike Tyson.
Congratulations. Yes, beautiful. I'm here to support you. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
Fans are divided. Some think Pacquiao is too old to hang with today's top fighters, while others believe his skills and drive will carry him through. But no matter what people say, Pacquiao's return has already sparked excitement. It's not just about one fight. It's about seeing a legend back in action, chasing greatness one more time. He's not trying to hold on to the past. He's still aiming for the top. That kind of belief is what inspires people. Whether he wins or loses, Pacquiao is showing that champions never stop fighting for what they believe in.
No, I think Manny Pacquiao still have a couple of years still in him. Because he had took a sensational loss. It's all psychologically high. If he got beaten up really bad psychologically because of that loss to Marquez.
Today, I am announcing my retirement.
Now that Pacquiao is preparing for a comeback at 46, he's not just chasing another belt. He's out to prove his story isn't done yet. He still wants to show that his desire to win and his champion spirit haven't faded. Even though he's up against younger and stronger competition, Pacquiao keeps pushing ahead, proving that his fire still burns just as bright. He's not returning just to get a victory. He's stepping back in the ring to remind everyone that greatness doesn't disappear with time. It grows. On July 19th, Pacquiao takes on Barrios, the WBC welterweight champ.
Best. Yes, Barrios, he's fought here on the big right hand.
It's under control early on Marco's sport.
Yes, Barrios, he's fought here on the big right hand. That's right.
There's a strong storyline behind this fight. For Barrios, it's his shot to take out a boxing legend and join the sport's biggest names. For Pacquiao, it's one more chance to prove he can still take on the younger generation. It's a classic battle. Youth versus experience, legacy versus ambition, and it's one of the most talked about fights of the year. Pacquiao may have passed his prime years ago, but his hunger to compete shows that his story isn't over. The big question everyone's asking, can Pacquiao rise again and show that age doesn't stop true?
Now, Manny Pacquiao to get back at him.
That's right. Let's see, he let him off the ropes. Pacquiao, give me pressure.